My name is Iqbal Givari, and this is my footwear design submission for Pensole X New Balance 2019 class.
So, a little bit about myself. I started into footwear designs in late 2017, and I still so curious about it till today. And talking about sports that I like running. That is the reason why I chose a running shoe design as my design submission. Before I make my design, I do some research based on my experience when I was running. And by comparing some running shoe based on its design and feeling when worn, and taking some notes from it after that. And after all of that, I went into the ideation process and the designs began. So here it is. The design are inspired by the shape of a movement. In this case, I represented it with the shape of aerodynamics flows. And here's the full view of the design concept. The sole also represented the aerodynamic theme designed through the wavy thread. As you can see, the thread of the sole has a wavy pattern all over it. Now, we're talking about the detail of the upper. Now, the material. Started from the forefoot area. I used knit material for the forefoot to accommodate foot expanding size condition after running for a couple miles. So the person using this shoe will not experience any forefoot problem when running. Now, move to the quarter. On the quarter, I use a strong layer of TPU as an eyelet, and there also a webbing loop as an eyelet to enhance the midfoot fairing.
So the tongue are made from microfiber cloth, and then the heel type are decorated with a webbing that has a reflective on it.
And from the heel into the back quarter, we have a decoration that made from welded TPU that has a texture on it. The textures shape are represented the aerodynamics flows as just like the concept of the shoe. I'm using this kind of construction to enhance midfoot lockdown, putting the tongue as an overlay of the upper instead of an underlay. And after that, putting more overlay over the tongue from the quarter. So with this construction, I hope the fairing will be better and the lockdown on the foot will be better. And next, we're talking about the sole of the shoe. So the sole of the shoe are made from three type of materials. The first one is ETPU, expanded thermoplastic urethane, and then EVA, and the last one is rubber. So why am I using these three kinds of materials? Okay, the first one is ETPU. Why I'm using ETPU? Because ETPU has the characteristic of high rebound and good cushioning. It has been tested and it's very good. The second one is EVA. On this shoe, I'm using EVA to support the ETPU to provide stability to the shoe. So the shoe will provide a good cushioning from the ETPU and will get a good stability from the EVA. So the EVA will be a little bit harder than the ETPU. The last one is rubbers. The rubbers are used for traction while running, so the runners won't be losing too many energies while moving forward. Now we're talking about the sole. The sole is designed to provide a smooth ride. That's why the toe spring and the heel spring look similar. Besides of the shape, the smooth ride also supported by the full length of ETPU. So in the midfoot area of the sole, I put a construction consists of EVA frame that filled with the ETPU. So the pressure from the foot while running will be dampened and the foot will be feel comfortable while running. Now, moving to the forefoot area of the sole. To provide forefoot stability and stability while changing the direction while running, I make the forefoot area wider than the rear foot and the midfoot. So that's my design presentation for Pensole X New Balance class submission. I hope you like it. Thanks for your attention. See ya!